and welcome back to this series on failure. How to fail successfully, or how to succeed your way by failing. Because failure is part and parcel of life. You can't live your life and not fail. It comes without saying. And so, firstly, we said you must fail hard. Don't live a lackadaisical life. Don't live a life that has got no aim, that's pointless. If you're going to do something, give 120%. I'm not saying be irresponsible. I'm just saying fail hard. Number two, we said fail safely. It's like having a parachute. You are definitely going to jump off the cliff at some point. You are definitely going to jump off that aeroplane. Jump off, you're going to move, you're going to go somewhere. If you're going to do it, fail safely. And we gave a few tips how you can do that. Number three is fail forward. It's a principle I learned from a man of God called Apostle George Liwayo. You fail forward. Albert Einstein says this: a person who has never made a mistake never attempted anything new. So what am I saying here? There is a way to fail. You can fail better if at all that's possible. In Japan, they've got what's called the Kaizen principle. And Kaizen talks about continuous improvement. Have you ever tried to do something the first time, and then you do it again the third time, fifth time, 10th time? The more you do something, the better you become at it. And you're able to remove all things. And that's what Kaizen talks about, whereby you learn, or you're able to remove things or improve the process as you go along. So it's not a bad thing to fail at something. So when you have failed, make sure that you're failing forward. Let me give you an example of the Wright brothers. The Wright brothers are those that they designed the first aeroplane. They were not the first people to be doing this at that particular time. In fact, there were people who had more money than them, who had more education than them, who had better facilities than them. The Wright brothers, these two boys, were bicycle mechanics. They were involved in fixing bicycles. And when this challenge came about of an aeroplane, they were able to step up. Why? Because they had been failing forward. They understood bicycles. And they went out to a place where no one was there, and they were constantly and continuously improving the process of failure. So if you are to fail, make sure that you fail forward. This is a mindset, ladies and gentlemen. It's a way of thinking. It's a culture. A realization that no matter what, I've got to keep moving forward. Forward ever, backwards never. So if I fall today, I'm picking myself up so that tomorrow I'm doing better. Because failure is inevitable. No matter who you are, no matter what you do, you're going to fail. Why not fail forward? Why not do things in the way that you are sure that you're going forward? We speak of Thomas Edison, the man who invented the first light bulb. And he was asked, didn't you give up? And all he said was, I've just found 10,000 ways how not to have a light bulb, because he had tried so many experiments of how to have the filament light bulb. And he said, he had tried it 9,999 times. I think the 10,000th time or the 10,001th time is when he did it right. And all he said was, I've just discovered many ways how not to do something. That's a good mindset, where you pick yourself up and you keep moving forward. Fail forward. Don't fail backwards. There are many who are now stuck in depression. Many who will tell you that I'll never go back again because they hit a pain barrier. And because of the pain barrier, they can't go forward. Fail forward. That's one way that without a doubt you can fail successfully. Thank you so much.